Hello everybody, welcome to the daily vlog. Today we're doing electrics. This is for plasterboard, this yellow one, and it's got this little metal bar that slides up here. I'll just show you there, it's slid up, and I've screwed it up to the screws on the inside there. And the reason I've screwed it up that far is because the gap in the plasterboard fits in there, so that's an indicator how thick your plasterboard is and how far your yellow plug needs to be out of your wall. So to give you an example of that, what we have here is a yellow plug, and the metal bit there is giving me the correct gap, which I've unscrewed it to fit the plasterboard between that metal and the outside of this here. So I've started wiring today. Obviously this is the wall. I've started by making some holes in the wall. As you can see, the holes are here, and now inside the holes go these little plugs. And then the next stage obviously is to bring the wire into the wall like so, and then bring it back out. So these two connect inside the wall. This goes under the plasterboard, so that's got to be just the right gap under the plasterboard, and it's got to connect through the plug at the back. So the wire then comes through there in a hole, and they give you these little pop outs so you can pop the holes out where you want. This is a double plug socket, and you can see the blue line is indicated by PEN. So that says PEN just by that blue wire. And this is a double socket. So the positive and negative at the top and positive and negative at the bottom. And the reason that I've cut this here is because I'm joining a plug so that I could take the wire directly to the next hole, So how that's going to work is that I'm going to use a block connector here, so that I'll have two wires coming into each side and two wires going out, allowing me to not only connect the plug here but to bring another plug to it. Unlike this side that I've directly connected, and you can see there's no cut off there. I haven't cut the wire because I'm not connecting another block connector to it, so that just goes in there, correct spacer for the wall, and directly up into the wiring, which is running along the top. And basically the wires are going to be coming down to each plug socket, except in this corner here where they're so close together that it makes much more sense to run them parallel rather than wasting lots and lots of wire on the up and down, and getting in the way of any screws of cupboards that are going up there later. So I just wanted to show you what the double plug looks like before it's taken apart. So here we have the inside of it, that's the brains of it, and then here we have the two pointy bits that stick out there. There's four, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and on this one we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's how the plug's going to sit in the wall. It's going to sit like that in the wall and cover that yellow box, and that's a very time consuming job, connecting all these wires around inside to the plug sockets. The other feature is that on these they have claws, and these claws are unscrewed by a pin on the top, and when you screw them back together they tighten, and as they tighten, these claws here, spiky bits, dig into the side of this box, and that's what holds your plug in situ. These yellow boxes are then cemented into the wall with something that isn't going to expand and contract, so that when you pull your plug out the whole socket doesn't come out the wall. So I have made that mistake in the past, using the wrong material to cement them in. So I'm going to try something different this time that won't allow the sockets to be pulled out with a plug. So thanks for watching, and more with you and our little electrical connection. And let's make a nice connection together on our vlog. Thanks for watching. Say goodbye, Harry.